Hundreds of different dates for the apocalypse have been proposed over the years. However, unlike those most fanciful predictions, mainstream science is fairly certain of a few events that can or will lead to the end of the world. Today, we are counting down top 10 ways science predicts the world will end. So let's take a look. Before we begin, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that post notification bell so that you never miss a video here on Now Trending. Alright, now back to the video. Number 10. AI. Humans may not live long enough to witness a planetary shattering collision. We may not even make it to the next few decades. Many scientists and futurists believe this, and the reason for this is artificial intelligence. In short, once we create a generalized artificial intelligence that is superior to our own, it will be capable of producing an even greater intelligence than its own, and so on until only the limitations of physics prevent further progress. This would quickly render humanity outdated or worse, troublesome, primitive pets that would need to be eradicated. Number 9. Comets. As dangerous as asteroids are, they usually come from close by, usually from the asteroid belt just beyond Mars. However, comets are more likely to come from a greater distance, which means they pick up more speed on their way here. And because they're so dark, they are so difficult to spot. They don't emit much light until they come into contact with the heat source and start spewing the bright gaseous trails they're famous for. If a large enough one hits the Earth, humans will go extinct like the dinosaurs. Number 8. The sun turns on the plants. The most accurate models of our sun's future predict that the sun will become bright enough to seriously disrupt the carbonate-silicate cycle of Earth in about 600 million years. Because this critical interaction between silicon and carbon helps maintain carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere, the inevitable disruption will cause carbon dioxide levels to plummet. Plants will lose their ability to photosynthesize, and as a result, will no longer produce the oxygen we need to breathe. Almost all animal life, as well as the majority of ecosystems in general, will become extinct. Number 7. Fungus. A fungal pandemic on a global scale is entirely possible. A lot of attention has been paid to one fungus genus, Cordyceps, many of which cause zombification in their host animals. Another fungi group, the chytrids, is currently contributing to the extinction of all frog species worldwide. One issue with fungal diseases is that they are understudied in comparison to bacterial and viral diseases, although millions of people have died as a result of one of these. Number 6. Gamma burst. Gamma ray bursts are the brightest and most energetic electromagnetic events ever observed in the universe. When a supermassive star implodes to form a black hole or neutron star, or when the two neutron stars collide, intense explosions occur. Gamma ray bursts emit so much energy that they match the sun's entire energy output over its entire lifetime in a matter of seconds. Fortunately, we've only seen gamma ray bursts in other galaxies. Number 5. Unstable orbit. The Earth's orbit around the Sun, as unpleasant as it may be, is not stable. The planet has changed and will continue to change until the end of time. The change may even be the cause of the result. Worse, a change in the orbit of any other planet could have the same effect. However, giant Jupiter may one day exert such a strong pull on tiny Mercury that it will collide with the Sun, its neighbor Venus, or even Earth itself. Number 4. Diatoms. Non-scientists are familiar with diatoms, a type of algae known for its colorful, geometric cell walls. Diatoms are well known among scientists for potentially producing up to half of the oxygen on the planet each year and constituting up to half of the biomass in our oceans. They are significant. That is why it would be even more significant if they began acting differently. Caltech geobiologist Joe Kirschpink has expressed concern that if any number of climate changes causes diatoms to lose access to water, they may reasonably switch to abundant salt. They then use this salt to create lethal chlorine gas. Given their numbers, this could quickly wipe out the vast majority of Earth's life. Number 3. A super eruption. It's not a question of if, rather it's a question of when, says the Geological Society. That's because massive volcanic eruptions, which only qualify as super if they spew at least 240 cubic miles of volcanic material, occur regularly. Over 60 are known to have occurred, each potentially causing species-level extinctions and their many ice ages, and geologists believe that more are yet to be discovered. Number 2. Malthusian catastrophe. In 1798, the economist Thomas Malthus stated unequivocally that our population will grow faster than our food production. This will result in starvation, global conflict, and eventually population collapse, with the majority of humans dying. This is referred to as a Malthusian catastrophe. Malthus's hypothesis has been strongly opposed by a wide range of groups since its inception, with many quoting the numerous technological innovations that have enabled modern, large-scale food production. Nonetheless, the idea has been held to be at least somewhat true. Number 1. Climate change. Climate change will have a significant impact on weather patterns over the next few decades, making them more erratic and extreme. At the same time, rising average temperatures will increase the prevalence of disease-causing microbes. Many plants and pollinator species, such as bees and bats, will have died, increasing food scarcity as populations grow. Ocean acidification and pollution will reduce the number of photosynthesizers, and many other ecosystems will be disrupted. Overall, the nearest and most likely end of the world scenario is a slow, subtle, multi-pronged human attack. So guys, you can let us know in the comments below what you want to see in the next video. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe now and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. And finally, thanks for watching.